Hi everybody. This video will review how to add and price your ingredients in CakeBoss. To view or change your master ingredients, hover over the Recipes tab and select Master Ingredients. CakeBoss comes preloaded with over 100 standard baking ingredients and their U.S. grocery store prices. These prices are taken from a variety of sources. Your actual ingredient costs may be higher or lower. If you do not wish to use the preloaded prices, you can reset all your prices to zero by pressing Reset Pricing. The Update Pricing button is used for updating your prices from the global list. You will be notified when there is an update on your news alerts on the My Bakery screen. You can also manually change the price of any preloaded item individually. The preloaded items come with built-in weight-to-volume conversions. I will demonstrate on the ingredient brown sugar. Enter the size and weight of the package you buy. I buy brown sugar in a 2-pound bag, so I enter 2 and LB for pound, and then the purchase price of your ingredient, how much you pay in the grocery store. When I press Save, I can see the weight-to-volume conversions for this ingredient. The field is specific means the conversion is a weight-to-volume conversion unique to this ingredient. You can see brown sugar's cost for gram, teaspoon, tablespoon, ounce, cup, and kilogram. If a unit cost is less than 1 penny, it may display as 0. When you change the price of this ingredient, the change will reflect through all of your recipes that contain this ingredient, so you only need to make the change once. Below, you can see all your recipes that contain this ingredient. You may not delete an ingredient while it's being used in a recipe. Now, say you want to add an ingredient that retains the same weight-to-volume conversions as one of the preloaded ingredients. For example, I would like to add dark brown sugar. On the brown sugar screen, click Copy, and you will create a new ingredient called Copy of Brown Sugar. Simply change the name to dark brown sugar, and change the purchase quantity, measurement type, and price if necessary. Press Save, and you have now a new ingredient with the same weight-to-volume conversions as brown sugar. If you add a brand new ingredient, it contains only weight conversions. For instance, I will add the ingredient orange juice. To add a new ingredient, click Create New on the main Master Ingredients screen. Let's say I buy 48 ounces for $4.99. When I press Save, I can see all the conversions that are available for use in my recipes. You can now use orange juice in your recipes in milliliters, cups, pounds, kilograms, or gallons. And below you can see there are no recipes containing orange juice yet because I just added it. Remember that you must use one of the listed measurement types in your recipe for the ingredient price to calculate correctly for the recipe. If you enter an unknown measure type, the calculated price in the recipe will display as 0 because the measurement type is unknown. One special ingredient is eggs. Eggs do come preloaded, and since a measurement type is required, the measurement is EA for each. Since each is not a standard measurement, there are no converters for eggs. If you use eggs by weight, you are able to change to ounces or grams, and if I change here to ounces and press Save, you'll see that I can now use the standard converters for eggs. If you're searching for an ingredient, you can search for the ingredient without scrolling through all of your pages. Just click on the funnel icon and choose whether you want to search for exactly that ingredient or you'd like to search for part of the ingredient name. I find it easier to use part of the ingredient name by clicking Contains, so I don't have to be precise, and I'll search for any of my ingredients that contain the word sugar and click Filter, And now CakeBoss displays all my ingredients containing the word sugar.